So Vitek, obviously, anytime you get a shutout, it's a team shutout. But this one feel even more like a team shutout. It seemed like the guys played really well in front of you. Only pretty low number of scoring chances against.
Yeah, for sure. The guys play really good, you know, the defensemen and forwards play very good. So I was just trying to help them all the time. It is nice to get shut out, you know, but the win is always bigger.
And I know you're all the way at one end, but when you're watching Jack Hughes do what he does at the other end, what's it like just to have that kind of front row seat, or back row seat, I should say?
You know, honestly, when I'm watching that, I don't think he's person. You know, he's different probably. But no, honestly, it's so nice to watch him. You know, his hands, he's really soft, and then he can see the players. You know, so that's really huge. So.
And I know for goaltenders, usually when you're in a zone or so, that quote unquote say you feel it. You feel it. Are you feeling it right now?
I mean, I feel same, you know. Wake up in the morning and then feel same, like just trying to prepare for the game, like I'm doing all my year, you know. Like I don't know if I'm feeling something or not, but it's same thing.
First period, you had 13 saves there. They kept you busy. Is it good to have, first period where you're busy like that to kind of get into the groove of things?
You know, honestly, like start the game, you want to get some shots, you know, and then like if I take Nashville, you know, like they score on the first goal, it's a second shot, the rebound, you know, it's never good, you know. It's nice to get some shots, but sometimes you don't have that, sometimes you have that, and then you have to handle it both sides. But it's really nice if you get shots. Sure.
Siegs played a 2-on-1 there where he allowed you to see the puck, and you made that stop there early in the period. Did he kind of play that perfectly the way you would want him to?
He did what he did. I see him. He was running on that guy, so I just sat on that guy. If he passes it, I will be probably still there. I'm not moving, but I saw that he was going on that guy, so I just set my and then just play that guy.
Patrick Kane had 4 shots in that first period. Are you aware when he's shooting the puck or where he is on the ice when he's out there?
You know, honestly, I'm not trying to look on the players who is coming on me or who is shooting. Like, if I do that, I think I will think too much about it, and then that not will be good. So sometimes I saw that, sometimes not, but I know he's a really good player, and then he got skills, and then I'm happy I can stop all the shots.
When you came over here this offseason, could you ever have imagined that things would go this well for you this early?
You know, it's not just me, you know, like the team playing really good, and then honestly, I'm happy I can be here. Like, everybody is happy. Like when we're winning, it's always fun, you know. Like so, it's not just me; it's the team.
Take me through the power play and how important it is the way you guys are moving the puck right now and your goal.
Yeah, it was huge. There was a energy difference for the whole game, and I think we needed to step up there, and we gave the team an important goal that kind of sealed the deal for us. So good passing play. We were attacking. Nico made a great play to me earlier before the goal, and then we retrieved pucks and we were hard on it. And that's what it takes. Like when you don't work hard on the loose pucks, that's when you have to go all the way down to the other zone. So we did the right thing there, and we were lucky enough to get a goal.
What are you seeing from your goaltender Vanecek night in and night out?
It's awesome. It's great to see. He really sets the bar, and he gives us so much confidence and energy to the group. And we want to make sure he has a night like this every night, and help him to as little saves and as little great ace as he possibly can. And he's there for us every night. So it's great to have him.
Thank you.
Jesper, I'm sure it's been asked, but just the passing, the feeds from Jack Hughes tonight. Just how did that feel, and how did that look on the ice from your perspective?
Yeah, it was good. He was feeding me two really good passes there, and obviously on the goal, great skilled guy with he making those heads-up plays all the time. And I mean the same time on Dougie's goal, he's carrying the puck and throughout the whole shift, and then he makes that seam pass. So it's fun to watch, fun to play with, and you just got to be ready with your stick down when he's on the ice.
Jesper, we're running out of adjectives to use for Jack Hughes in this play. What's the one you would use to describe him?
I don't know. I don't think you can use only one word. He really excels all the time, and he comes up in a big moment when we need him, and especially in the beginning of the game like that. I don't think we were at all happy and satisfied with our game the first period, and he steps up and make a shift like that, and then sets up Dougie for a great play. So he does that for us every night, and I mean he's a difference maker for us.
We're going to stop asking about the first period now. You got that out of the way.
Yeah, no, we just got to figure that out in our game now to play a little better and be a little more ready in the first periods.
What is it with the second period? You guys have 40 goals, lead the league, a plus 19, by far lead the league. What has the second period been so good for you?
I think it's probably like our mindset thing and our character in the room. When we come back after a period like that, we have the right guys in the room to make a change on that, and we're a team that wants to make a difference. We want to win, and when we come in after a period like that, and we really bring the group together, and we know how we need to play, and we're just gonna have to figure that out in the first periods.
I heard lots of great things from Washington and saying that we were lucky to have him. I didn't know V to be this good and to this competitive and to bring it every day. And it goes to show you, I'm happy for his success because he puts a lot into it. And you kind of got to tip your cap to him.
You're focused on defense, but did you have time to appreciate the passing tonight on offense?
Yeah, I did. A lot of times I was watching it, so it was fun. It's when we move the puck, we become a very fast team, and I think we lacked that last game. And so once you can move the puck like that and you're making good reads and good decisions, we look fast, and that's what we want, and that's what we know we can play like. Still some areas I think we can work on, but all in all, you like to see that with a shutout and just have a better first. I think there's still room for improvement, but I liked it.
What were those elements that you did see that improvement you were just mentioning before?
Yeah, like right off the start, we got pucks in, and I thought that we made better reads early. And then you get yourself into that flow, and you can kind of take what's given. But I like the attention to detail there. Couple areas, I think there was a couple times in the first I thought that we had a couple lapses, but all in all, I was happy with it. So it's a good 2 points, and we just have to get ready. We have 2 days here for practice and get ourselves ready for next game.
A little better in the first, but much better in the second, right?
Yeah, we came out well in the first, put a little more risk in our game. I thought we made some mistakes on reads, which we gave up. I think 3 2-and-1s that Vitek, made solid saves on. But I liked the way we started better. We just, we still got to cover off a few of those plays.
What has it been like for you to have him be able to, carry the team the way he has right now as far as making big saves when you need him?
Well, I think you can just look at what both goaltenders have done for us. V obviously has played more games, but Akira stepping in and playing the way he has. Both those guys have been just rock solid for us. And, again, it's you want to talk about the team. They've been a big part of it. They gave us games when we haven't been very good. We've been able to get them some goals the odd night when, maybe they've let a couple in.
How special was Jack's passing and the team's passing tonight?
Passing was good. We left a lot of plays out there. Especially second, third period, we had a lot of plays that were, that I think we could have capitalized on. We didn't, but really liked the way we played the third period. With a 3-0 lead, and our ozone time was really good. We didn't expose ourselves to anything, and really felt the last 10 minutes that the guys played hard for the guy between the pipes.
Lindy, just want to get your thoughts on Dougie Hamilton's night, and I think it was one of the better nights of his career.
Yeah, Dougie had a really good night. He sensed when he could get in there offensively. Within a shift and a half there, he had 2 or 3 chances. Scored the one, could have had a couple more in the first period. So he made it really tough on Chicago on their coverage. But again, when we do that and we make a bad play, then all of a sudden the puck's going the other way. But part of that is our game. Part of that was trying to create confusion. So really like Doug's game. He's been solid all year long. I thought maybe last game, the team didn't play very well. I think our back end didn't move the puck very well. I thought our back end moved the puck better. I thought our forwards were a little more connected, a little more available. We were hitting the line with speed. We weren't looking for those 60-foot passes every time. We hit center ice with speed, and we're able to generate more opportunities.
Jack just continues to get better and better every game. What's it like watching his evolution and the growth?
Well, I got a good seat, obviously. Right down their ice level. So it's fun to. It's a lot of fun to watch him play. We just talk about the total game getting better. He has a lot of fun playing out there. I love his compete. There's some details that we're going to continue to work on. But when he gets the puck, there's a lot of great things happen. He's a tough guy to track down. I think you saw a lot of that in the offensive zone where he had the puck and one guy tried, the next guy tried, and I made a great play to Dougie on the first goal. So real good night for Jack and where he's got his game at. But we just want to continue to grow with him.